back to another video, guys. It's a carpetboard video, and it's how to do a Shuv-it. I'm going to make a series. It's going to be called HTC, How to Carpetboard. HTH, How to Handboard. I haven't done one of these videos in a while. But first, here's what you're going to need. You're going to need, I'm just going to do it detailed. You're going to need a old skateboard deck, or like if you don't want to get into skateboarding and you only want to do carpetboarding, you need like an old deck. If you do skateboarding, you need a deck. You don't necessarily need grip tape, but I've never skated or carpetboarded a deck without grip tape before, because these are all, I've only carpetboarded my old decks that I use for skateboarding. But a lot of people just get a deck and then they start carpetboarding on it. They don't really use grip tape, but from what I know, it's really good with me. Like, it helps, I'm pretty sure. And oh yeah, you also need a carpet, like a big carpet. It doesn't have to be necessarily this big, but you need to have room for like your deck and then like a few feet of other room. So then what you're gonna need is some skate shoes. If you've already been skateboarding, you probably know what these are. So like, you need a shoe for like Vans or Etnies, or like as shoes you need like a company or like a type of shoe that has a straight bottom, like this, like it's flat. They give you more control, and if the toes is curved, that's kind of better because it's concave. So yeah, that's really all you need. I'm just getting Etnies shoes, not cool, but shoes. Okay. So let's get into the actual trick. This trick will help you out a lot, okay? So let's get into this. Okay, so first thing you want to know is your feet position. What your feet position needs to be is it needs to have like your front foot, it needs to be like in this, like in the back pocket, and your toes a little bit over, so like you can get that Shuv-it motion. So you look like, watch my foot position on a regular Shuv-it. I was a little bit over than 180, but looks like that. And also, Shuv-it will help you out with so many other tricks. So what you want to do is put your front foot like in the middle of the board. But some people, like, depending on how stretchy your legs are, that you can like do it over here. It depends on what you're comfortable with. Because your front foot, I recommend keeping it like, not like over this bowl, like maybe right here and right here, like between right here or something and then right here. So that way it's not like too close. So that way like it's not too like close together where you can't get any Shuv-it or pop for pop Shuv-its, or like just no pop whatsoever because both your feet are on it. See, look, if I put my feet both on the tail, I have to like, put all my front foot, all my weight on my front foot, and then some of my weight, then barely any of this, my weight on my back foot. So you don't want it anywhere, want it in between these two holes. So after you get that, what we want to work on is the Shuv-it, like scoop. Because what you're doing on a Shuv-it is you're going. So what I recommend is just sitting there and go. Because what the actual trick is you're going like this with your back foot, making the board do a 180. That's the whole point of scooping, to make it go like this. Why can't I just, I gotta put my, like when you're practicing, it's a little hard to make sure that your back foot doesn't get hit by the nose or something. But hit. Just practice this. Practice that here. And then, what your front foot does is you want it like hovering over the board like this. So like you don't want to necessarily bend it like all the way up here, and you don't want it to then the concave will like hit your toes. So like, here's it with like it all the way being up here, which doesn't really help with backflip. And like there's way more impact on the ground. So, and here's it, like, really little, like, you can't really, like, really hard this way. See? So, I recommend bringing it, like, at least this high, like, from here to here. Okay, so now that you know how to do the actual trick, what does it take to actually learn it? So, what you should do is you should just practice that. So like on the floor, shove it behind you, and then you want to do it like this. So then you just do it together like. Oh yeah, and also bend your knees to get more shove it. And you don't really want to like go like this. That's what I had for a long time. That's what I did, and you just don't want to do that. A lot of people, they go like this, but then it's really hard to land because the surface all the way like right here. So after you do that, what I recommend doing is going to the board and going like this. Okay, so after you get good at doing that, what you can do is you can do that. Just make sure that you go like you can jump on the board like this, and then you should jump like a little bit less, and then land with only your front foot on. You don't necessarily, same for hip flexion, like always, you don't necessarily want to have it like this, because that makes it so much harder, and it makes you like step out under you. So like don't really practice this, because then it jumps forward. Oh yeah, you kind of have to like go like this. But when you land with on your back foot on, so like this, it goes out like this. So don't do it. Land with onto your front foot. So then after that, just like try to make it like closer to the board. So like your back foot like closer to the board. Like this. If your board goes over 90 degrees, that's what I count my Shuv-its at. That's how I did my first frontside Shuv-it, not real skateboard. It went a little bit over 90 degrees, and I say that kind of counts. Because if it goes like this, wait, that is not a Shuv-it. But if it goes like this, that's kind of a Shuv-it. Because I'm saying that counts. So if you do a Shuv-it like this, don't be that disappointed in your hand. It technically is a Shuv-it. But if you do a Shuv-it like this, what you're doing wrong is you're not doing like this. Shove-it in. Oh no. And then after that, just try and land it in like your back foot, like just try. And then after all this stuff, it should be pretty easy. And if you were landing like this, like if you're landing with your board like this, that's because you're not jumping forward. Because this is me staying in one spot. Because like what you're doing first is you should jump forward until you get to learn where to stay under you like this. See, look. Like I shoved it a little bit too hard and went a little bit too forward. That I landed with my heels off. So what you want to do is this. Let me clean it up. Why can't I good Shuv-it? Yeah. Hold on, let me just do a really good Shuv-it. No, I heel touch or toe touch. And also, yeah, that was pretty good. A pretty good Shuv-it. Just don't be that disappointed in yourself. Toe touch or heel touch. And then to fix this, what you gotta do is, like, to make it stay under you, is bring your front foot up a little bit higher. See? Make sure it doesn't go forward like that. And that is the end of this tutorial. And if you enjoyed it, oh, by the way, my name is Mason. If you're new to the channel, I upload like 5 times a week. I don't really have that much of an upload cycle. And like, so yeah, this is just a tutorial video. I will make more of these. It's called HTC. So like, if you can look up, so I guess you can look like HTC episode 1 and stuff like that to learn how to carpetboard. And yeah, and like, I'll put. It's not gonna necessarily be a link. It's just gonna be like the website name to get shoes like this. Like you get some Shuv-it skate shoes. So yeah, and if you want to sponsor me, I'd like that. Like, I've seen some people get sponsored by Etnies, and I really like the shoe design. So if you want to sponsor me, you can. Yeah. Subscribe. Oh and yeah, I completely forgot to show you. I'll be right back. Let me just. Now also, I also got the shirt that I forgot to show the new skate shoes video. Independent and Etnies. Never skated independent trucks, but I really want to. They look so nice. And the bushing color. I like the bushing gray. And I heard they're really good. Like they're one of the top like truck companies with like silver trucks. So yeah, and if you want to sponsor me, I'll make. What I'll do is I'll make a skateboarding sponsor me video, and then I'll make a carpetboard sponsor me video. Like if anybody wants to sponsor me for like, I don't know, like carpetboard trucks. I've seen those before. Like soft trucks, like more pop. I'll take that. So yeah, subscribe. You need to. My goal is to reach 30 subscribers by the end of the year. Yeah. The only people that can do that is I asked my parents to. And a lot of people are already subscribed. Hope you enjoy it. I just hope this helped you out. Subscribe. You don't need to. Remember what I said.